Hello and welcome. My name is Sunshine, the Project Manager at Sunshine Resources. At Sunshine Resources, we float free online lessons in chemistry for Nigerian senior secondary schools. We will cover the entire Nigerian senior secondary school curriculum as well as the examination syllabus of the West African Examination Council, WAEC, and that of the National Examination Council, NECO. We also treat topics as required for the conduct of the examination by the Joint Admission and Matriculation Board, JAM. Are you in SS1, SS2 or SS3 in any of the Nigerian senior secondary schools? Then these lessons are good for you. All you should do is to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that each time we release our videos you have instant access to them. Today we are starting with the first edition in this series, that is first term SS1 week 1, which is an introduction to chemistry. But before we go into knowing what chemistry is, let's go through the specific objective for this lesson. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to 1. Define chemistry, 2. Mention at least 4 career prospects tied to chemistry, and the big question now is, what is chemistry? The world that we live in is a world of chemistry. Take chemistry out of this world, the world becomes null and void. Virtually everything that we see, feel or touch is built with chemistry. All the things we all met when we came into this world were designed with chemistry. From your clothes, food, spoon, books, building, shoes, etc. are all composed of chemical unit. And even you as a living being, the vital functioning force in you called life, which brings out the beauty in you, is a product of many chemical reactions in your body. Chemistry is the building blocks of life. Take chemistry out of the world, then the world will cease to exist. We simply put it, our world is made up with matter. The world of plants and animals is constructed with chemistry. The atmosphere is filled with chemistry. The earth crust is completely designed with chemistry. Chemistry, therefore, is the language everything on earth speaks, through the texture, appearance, reactions, and even luster. We often see the following reactions taking place in our environment: the burning of wood, the rusting of iron, the making of local soap using palm oil and plantain ash, the smelting of metals by our goldsmith or blacksmith are all actions involving chemistry. The dyeing of clothes, the making of drugs, etc. are all activities using chemistry. Having said all this, let us bring all this to a simple definition now in trying to answer the big question, what is chemistry? Chemistry is the study of matter, composition, structure, and changes it undergo under different conditions. The word matter is used to describe anything that has space and has weight. Matter includes everything around us. And now let's look at the career prospect tied to chemistry. The knowledge of chemistry has been used extensively in various fields of human endeavor in order to improve the quality of life. Teaching service, for example. Chemistry teachers and lecturers in secondary schools, polytechnics, colleges of education, and universities. We also have laboratory assistants in secondary schools and universities. Health services. The following personnel use the raw knowledge of chemistry in the dispensation of their services: pharmacists, biochemists, nutritionists, and dietitians. Food processing. This requires the service of food technologists, pharmacists, biochemists, chemists, etc. in order to improve the quality of our foods. Petroleum and petrochemical industries. This requires the services of chemists, chemical engineers, laboratory assistants in the production of industrial chemicals such as hydrocarbon. Example, petrol, also known as premium motor spirit, PMS. Extractive industries. This requires the services of chemists, mining engineers and geologists. And now, let's look at the uses of chemistry. Chemistry has contributed greatly toward providing our basic needs and improving the quality of our life. Food, for example, fertilizers and insecticides have helped to increase food production greatly. Chemical processes are designed especially to preserve and store food for a very long period of time, so that it can be exported to distant countries and is made available to many more people. To fight malnutrition, many foods are now enriched by the addition of essential nutrients. Clothing. Man-made textile fibers produced as a result of intensive chemical research have made available a wide range of clothing materials which can be bought cheaply. Military and space science. The duty of military is to defend the territorial integrity of a nation. Military cannot effectively do this without ammunition. Chemistry contributes to the discovery and description of the theoretical basis for the behavior of chemical substances such as explosives used by the military. The gunpowder used in the earliest guns were made by mixing sulfur, charcoal and potassium trihexynitrate 5 compound by early chemists. The manufacture of smokeless powder was based upon gun cotton, which is made from cotton fibers soaked in a strong mixture of trihexynitrate 5 acid and tetraoxosulfate 6 acid. Ammunition technology is applied to the knowledge of chemistry to attain specific goals. And now space science. Chemistry is not out in space exploration. In our efforts to gain more knowledge of the other planet and other space around us, special rockets called space rockets are sent into space. The first rocket was sent into space on the 4th of October 1957 by Russia. In July 1969, Apollo 2nd astronaut Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin landed on the moon. These are made possible by science and technology. Housing. Many high-rise buildings are being constructed to overcome the present need for housing, especially in cities. Such buildings need materials like cement, concrete, steel, bricks, and tiles, which are produced by chemical industries. The mechanical properties of these materials are a result of chemical research. Medicine. The healthy life that many of us enjoy is due to the variety of medicines that are available as a result of chemical research and technology, financed by big pharmaceutical firms. Research to find new and better drugs is going on all the time. Transportation. Modern transportation is essentially featured on today's world. This rapid development from carts pulled by animals to the latest aircraft was made possible by chemistry, producing suitable fuels and structural materials like alloys which are light, strong and heat resistant. We've come to the end of today's lesson. I believe you've gained value from it. Today we've been able to explain or define chemistry. I believe by now you should be able to define and explain or throw some light in the meaning of chemistry. We've also explained some career prospects that are tied to chemistry. In the next lesson, we're going to unveil some of the adverse effects of chemistry. Of course, chemistry has come to improve the quality of life, but then it came with some adverse effects. In the next lesson, we're going to look at those adverse effects and how we can take precautions as we study chemistry. Until then, please, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so that you can have instant access to our videos each time they are released. Invite your friends to join you as you enjoy these lessons. Thank you very much and God bless you.